Hey everybody, welcome back to Armchair All-Stars. And if you don't know, I'm David. I'm joined by my ever-present co-host, Jason. How are you tonight, Jason?
Doing pretty good. A little chilly, but doing all right. So, what's going on in your background there, David?
Well, so I decided to relocate from my normal bunker here I stay in, and I decided to go to the ACC headquarters over here in Charlotte. And this is the current situation room trying to get an ACC team in the playoffs. Everything is on fire.
Just wait till Duke wins.
Oh, it's going to be so bad. So bad. So good for Duke, but so bad. James Madison can't wait for that.
Yeah, that's the only way they're getting in, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah. So before we get into all that, let's go over the results for last week. So if you count the Clemson-Carolina game that you requested we count in our tally, we both went 13 for 19 for 69%. It was an even tie.
Yeah, well, win some, you lose some.
Yeah, we won. Well, fortunately, we won more than we lost by double, and that's all right. Man, we missed the boat on Texas. Like, who in the world seen that Manning kid play a little bit of football? Weirdest thing I ever heard of.
I just thought Texas A&M might turn the border, but they're still the same Texas A&M.
Yep, good to the end.
They're just like South Carolina against Alabama. You know, we can scare them, but we just can't do nothing with them afterwards. As we say, boo, they smack us.
Yeah, then we missed the boat on Arizona versus Arizona State.
It's a toss-up game. Expecting that.
Yeah, I wasn't wholly surprised on the Arizona, but I'm really surprised one of us didn't pick it. But we didn't, so here we are. All right. Oh, man, yeah, we missed the boat on Cal. Beating SMU.
I did not see that coming. Say just fired a coach, and that would team rallied behind the interim.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming either with Cal. I thought that was a for sure lock. That was the money pick of the week, in my opinion. Yeah. Now we all see why I don't gamble, and why I do not live in a mansion. Yeah, then let's talk about the Indy game there, Indiana.
That was a very good score pick there.
That was. Good. I was off by one. I called it Indiana by at least 56. I mean, I called it by Indiana by 55, and they scored 56. I was so close. So close. And, before we get into the reaction there, looking at the college football playoff current CFP rankings and who's going and who ain't, I got to put this out there as a public service announcement. I have two of them tonight, So, Stanford, you had your shot. You are now dead to me. I will never, ever pick you for anything in any sport or pull for you. You were dead to me.
Until next year they play Notre Dame again.
Nope. I'm going to pick both teams to lose.
Okay. You don't give that one up, huh?
That's right. So who are you picking? Nobody. They're both going to lose. All right. And the other one I got is for poor Coach O. He didn't make it back home to Louisiana or LSU. And I'm very sad and disappointed, but I just want to put this message out there for Coach O that we have an opening here at Coastal Carolina, a bowl-eligible, decent Sun Belt football team right outside the heart of Myrtle Beach. I believe with his accent and his culture that he likes, he will fit right in down there in the Gullah Geechee community around Georgetown. So he's get him a house in Georgetown, coach at Coastal, so they can get them a natty in football before South Carolina does.
Just like baseball, Clemson, right?
Yeah, we don't talk about it. Long, it's been, you know what? We made it to the thing once and lost.
Who lost? Who beat y'all that day? Oh, yeah. Who beat y'all that year? Oh, yeah, it was us.
I don't want to talk about it. Nobody watches baseball anyway. Leave me alone.
I watch College World Series, though.
Oh, yeah. I did. I pulled so hard for Coastal again this year. I was hoping they have one more good run. Well, they had a good run, but I was hoping they have one more championship run, and I'm going to just write it in, man. Write it in. All right. So if we were looking at the college football playoff current projections, I said, who you think is going to make it into number 4, the conference champion, number 4 spot?
The number 4 conference champion.
Yep.
I'm gonna go North Texas. I think North Texas will end up beating Tulane.
I'm on. You know what? I've talked a little bit of trash about them, and they've proved me wrong now. So I'm gonna go Tulane. I'm gonna go for Tulane taking that number 11 spot.
Okay.
All right. Here's probably the easiest pick we ever do. The number 12 spot, conference champion number 5.
That depends, but I think Virginia's actually been playing pretty good here lately. So I think they'll actually end up beating Duke.
Okay, let's take that off the table. ACC is going to lose. The ACC loves to screw themselves.
Okay.
So the ACC.
James Madison.
Yeah, I so want James Madison to go. They deserve to go. More than anybody in the ACC does at this point, in my opinion.
Well, I still think Miami should go over Notre Dame because they did beat them heads up.
That brings up my next thing. Number 10, number 10, Notre Dame. I really think that should be Miami. Unfortunately, Notre Dame doesn't play in a conference, and they don't have to worry about it. They are in.
Yeah.
So there's that. Number 9, Alabama.
They won't matter much longer.
And number 8, Oklahoma, who will have to play Alabama, and the winner of that game will play Ohio State if nothing changes.
Well, last time they played, Alabama lost to them, so maybe so.
What's that?
I was trying to think. If Georgia beats Alabama this time, Alabama I think is out, but you sneak somebody else in there.
Miami or Vanderbilt.
Yeah. And it's going to be Miami. They ain't going to let Vanderbilt in there, unfortunately, because they actually drop a spot.
Yeah, and I don't get that either. But
it
is what it is.
What it is.
Yep.
Yeah, I think Oklahoma, they're such an ugly team, but they have a good defense. I give them that.
They have a good defense, and they normally find a way to win. I mean, that's...
Except when they play Texas.
Yeah, well, there's that. All right, then obviously got number 8, Oklahoma. Number 7, Texas A&M, and they will be going against Notre Dame if things don't change to play.
Another rematch.
Yep, Texas A&M, Notre Dame.
They did beat Notre Dame by 1 point, I think, early in the first part of this year.
Yeah, and if nothing changes, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. If nothing changes, this stays the same. Texas A&M plays Notre Dame. Texas A&M beats the brakes off of Notre Dame. Beats the brakes off of them.
I don't know, because the way Texas done, it's going to be kind of hard. It might be heartbroken by that point.
And I think they're heartbroken now, but they got 3 weeks to get real, real mad. And they're going to have to take their frustration out on somebody. Now, I'm really hoping it's the Irish.
We'll see if 12th man can handle it.
All right. Then we got number 6, Ole Miss. You think Ole Miss should be in? According to the policies and procedures of the playoff committee, should Ole Miss be in?
I mean, why not? They have one loss. I mean,
they have one loss. But now remember, in 2023, Florida State was undefeated and their quarterback got hurt. And they said the team had changed. And they lost one player, not the whole offensive staff, because the offensive coordinator's gone. There's like 4 of the offensive staff is gone, including the head coach.
Still the same players on the field. When you lost that quarterback and they went and played a bad Louisville team that year and couldn't even throw the ball 2 yards away, it was an ugly game. And we've seen what happened when they played Georgia.
They did. I'm not saying they would have won a playoff game. I just think they should have got the spot.
You still have the same players, and if anything else, I mean, who should feel the most slighted here is the players.
Oh yeah, dude.
They might come in here with a absolute destroy everybody kind of mentality.
And I hope they do. I mean, I said Ole
Yeah,
Miss.
Does Lane Kiffin get to claim a championship? Does he coach them for the regular season?
I don't know. They did not. That is one of the deciding factors of why they did not let him continue coaching, because they did not want him to win a national championship at Ole Miss as the coach at LSU.
So basically, they didn't want him to do a Nick Saban at LSU going to Alabama.
Pretty much. I mean, not LSU, Ole Miss. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Excuse me. With all that said and done, the only people who are getting the short end of that stick are the players at Ole Miss, who've poured their heart, soul, blood, sweat, tears, and time into that football team and have gotten shafted by everybody.
Yeah, I hate it for him, man. It's a weird situation, and this is what happens. And Lane Kiffin called it. He already called it. You know, now they're letting them pay players. He's going to build a team that's going to be stupid good.
Yep.
And he's going to have all the best players. He's already been guaranteed a certain amount of money to pick his players with. So this might be what makes the NCAA get off their butts and actually put a cap on something, on spending. So maybe they won't.
They need to regulate it, or they need to regulate it or control it in some form, fashion, or how.
Yeah. You gotta have a contract or something. This is basically professional football now.
Something. Yep, this is minor league professional football.
Yeah, so I got to treat it as such. If you're not, then do I think the players should get money for their likeness and stuff like that? Absolutely.
Yeah.
But they've gone a little overboard with it.
Should they be getting $2 million in a Mercedes just for going to school there? Nah.
Maybe not, yeah. You're getting a free education, and you should get some money to live off of and make you a little bit of something. Now, your jersey sells 400 things, then get your money for it. But your jerseys just have to sell that much.
Yes, you get your small share of the profit like everybody else.
Yeah, I mean that's the way it should be. Like that's how a lot of professional players make their monies off of stuff like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, number 5 will be Oregon. 4 and 5 are kind of interchangeable to me. Texas Tech and Oregon. I do
not. Texas Tech is if they win a game against BYU, they can call it yet, but when they win the game against BYU again, they need to be number 4. They are a conference champion.
Yep.
To me, a one-loss conference champion is greater than one loss non-champion.
Yeah, so 4 and 5 will sort itself out with the games. If they both win their games, they are what they are. They had their chance, kind of thing.
Yeah. And if Indiana or Ohio State get blown out, they should be number 3. Texas Tech should be.
Yeah, then obviously you got number 3, Georgia. Do you think Georgia's going to be able to pull it off in Atlanta this year?
They have the defense. That's definitely for sure. This thing is going to get voter mentality of beating Daddy Alabama.
Yeah, it's just hard to beat the same team twice in 1 year. I mean, it really is. These
two teams have a history. Who won their regular season, they meet in the postseason. The other one wins. So.
Yep. Yeah, then obviously we got number 2, Indiana.
Undefeated, can't argue with it. Ohio State's been number 1 all year, so you can't argue with them behind them.
As much as I hate it, yeah, they're where they should be. The top 5 rankings are pretty close to where they should be. I have very little disagreement, maybe a spot or 2, but that's no big deal. Yeah. The only argument that I would have be 4 and 5, Oregon and Texas Tech, but they still got a game coming up in 2 weeks or a week, and it'll sort itself out. We'll all know at that point. There'll be no questions.
Oregon don't have no game coming up.
Oregon don't have I thought they had a championship game there.
No, they're 3rd place behind Indiana and Ohio State.
Oh.
They left Pac-12, remember?
Never mind. Yep.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, 4 and 5 will work itself out. If Texas Tech wins out, they deserve to be number 4. If they lose, Oregon to slip in. So either way, it'll work itself out.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and we'll make a final pick here on after the decision Sunday next week or this week. Yeah, goodness, time flies. So who do you think wins it all? Well, the way it currently sits. I'll give you 2 picks.
Yeah. The way it currently sits.
You got 2 picks. You had to pick two of those teams. Which are going to be the final 2?
The final two.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think of how they were ranked, how they were put up. If Georgia beats Alabama, I think Georgia is actually going to make it there.
So Georgia won't play Alabama. Alabama will play Oklahoma.
They play this weekend.
Oh, never mind. I thought I was looking at the thing over here. I mean, like in the final.
That's what I'm trying to say. If Georgia beats Alabama, I think that'll be enough for them to push themselves all the way to the final. Let's see. Georgia's ranked what? Number 3?
Georgia is number 3. That is correct.
So they'll have to go through Indiana. I think Texas Tech has a defense that really cause problems. I think it might be Georgia, Texas Tech.
Georgia, Texas Tech. All right.
Texas Tech's is underrated. Their defense is legit. Like I said, they paid $11 million for that defense. It is legit. Problem is, can they score in Ohio State?
Yep.
And
so
they got a good defense. So it could, if Ohio State starts out slow like they have been all year, Texas Tech might jump on them.
Yeah, I'm looking at it, and I think I got my 2.
Go ahead.
I think we're gonna have us a Texas Tech Indiana final showdown.
Okay. It's possible. I mean, that's the only way you can get that one. I just don't. I want to see what Indiana looks like against a team with a really good defense.
We may find out in the quarterfinals that they will either be playing as it sits now. They may be playing Notre Dame or Texas A&M. Hopefully, Texas A&M after they beat the brakes off of Notre Dame.
Yeah.
I hope. Matter of fact, I hope Indiana beats Texas A&M only because Texas A&M is still so tired from running all over Notre Dame.
That'd be a in-state matchup there between Indiana and Notre Dame 1. They're not that far from each other. They are, not right next to each other, but they are a little ways from each other, but same state.
Yep. Well, that's all I really got for this evening. You got anything else there, Jason?
Not really. Surprised Penn State hadn't picked a coach yet.
Yeah.
Other than that, Florida. I like how Florida picks another coach from Louisiana who's 2-6 against the top 25 with 2 Sun Belt championships. Sounds just like somebody else. Nate.
Oh yeah, that guy they fired. Never mind. Whoops. Yeah, it's kind of like it may or may not be like some of my ex-girlfriend. Let's make the same mistakes over and over and over again.
I mean, I would say hopefully it works out for them, but we got to play them next year, so hopefully not.
Oh yeah, I'm worried to death about Virginia Tech, so I'm gonna leave that be.
Yeah,
'cause that's gonna be a challenge. Yeah, I said the only thing I got. Said, man, I'm ready for the bowl selection to come out, so I can see which one of the real South Carolina teams is go. Well, one of the 2 South Carolina teams going to a bowl game and where they go. Us and Coastal.
Yeah,
but
we got to embarrass ourselves on STV again this year.
Well, you did this past Saturday. I mean, it's fine. Did you? Oh, speaking of that,
so did y'all.
Did you? I you know what? That's not where I was going. Did you see that stupid scuffle at the end of the game? They cut the cameras off.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, they started scuffling, jawing and crap again.
Yeah, that's all good.
How do I go out there and tell them, stop? You will both lose the fight. You suck. Both of you, stop it. You're equally horrible.
If you're bad, you're bad, man. Just get over it. Go on.
And I know what the problem is with the rivalry now. I really do. Did you know that Dabo and Shane Beamer are buddy? Like their wives text each other and hang out and stuff?
Yeah. That's
what's wrong with the rivalry. They do it in public. Because I know I know Dabo and Steve Spurrier in public would talk the best trash to each other. Oh my God, it was great.
Well, you're talking about the best trash talk. That's like the Ric Flair of college football back in the day, man. That's Spurrier was.
Yes, but in public, those two would talk so much smack.
Free Shoe University still lives in FSU's mind,
Yep. But then kind of find out later on that Dabo and Steve Spurrier's families vacation together down on Kiowa Island a lot. If I remember correctly, they own a home together there. But in public,
that's bad. You have two college coaches who are pretty well paid have to split a house in Kiowa Island. Kiowa's price is way too high.
Yeah, you ain't got that billionaire money. It's different.
Yeah, you gotta have that's to pay for the insurance.
That's it.
Hurricane insurance.
So that wind and water insurance is tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's all I got. I got Coach O, Coastal Carolina needs you. Come to the rescue. And the last thing I got is Stanford. You're dead to me. Done. Dunzo. All right, guys. As always, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe.
I got one more thing to throw in there.
Go for it.
So, ACC, you know where the first game is next year?
Nope.
Virginia, NC State playing in Brazil.
That's awesome.
Because that makes sense.
That's awesome, dude.
I guess Brazil touches the Atlantic, so.
Yeah, and one of our teams is gonna need a kicker. Where else are you gonna get one going from?
Who do you think they are, the NFL?
Soccer or rugby, man. Soccer or rugby.
Sorry, I had to throw that in there real quick. I forgot about that.
Might as well. Well, all right, guys. I'm David. This is Jason. Thanks for watching on Armchair All-Stars. And as always, don't forget, like, comment, share, subscribe. Till next time.
Have a good one.